get it to Smith. Kenny ducks, leads, fires, scores! Oh, a cold-blooded three! He drilled it! 1:06 to go, and we're tied at 1.
Kenny Smith was born on March 8, 1965, in the dynamic borough of Queens, New York. Raised in the Lefrak City housing complex, Smith's early environment was alive with rhythm, grit, and ambition. His father, a postal worker, and his mother, a school administrator, laid the foundation of structure and discipline, but it was the neighborhood courts that truly shaped his path. In those asphalt battlegrounds, basketball wasn't just a game, it was culture, survival, and artistry. That mix of grounded values and urban flair would follow Kenny throughout his life. As a kid, Smith stood out not just for his speed or athleticism, but for his uncanny ability to read the game. He had vision well beyond his years. That talent found structure when he enrolled at Archbishop Molloy High School, a respected basketball institution led by coaching legend Jack Curran. Under Curran's guidance, Smith evolved. The fundamentals were drilled in, but his creativity wasn't stifled. Instead, it was refined. By the time he graduated, he had earned a spot as a McDonald's All-American, a major distinction that signaled he was among the top players in the nation. With his options wide open, Kenny chose to attend the University of North Carolina, joining the powerhouse Tar Heels under the legendary Dean Smith. In Chapel Hill, Kenny's game matured further. He played alongside greats like Michael Jordan and Sam Perkins, absorbing wisdom while carving out his own role. He became known for his ability to orchestrate plays, set the tempo, and rise in big moments. Kenny ended his college career with averages of over 12 points and 6 assists per game, leaving as one of UNC's most efficient point guards. In 1987, he entered the NBA draft, bringing both his street-bred confidence and Carolina polish to the league. Drafted 6th overall by the Sacramento Kings, Kenny wasted no time proving himself. He earned all-rookie first-team honors, flashing his quickness, court sense, and scoring ability. His stay in Sacramento was brief, and he had stints with the Atlanta Hawks and Orlando Magic. But the real turning point came in 1990, when he joined the Houston Rockets. There, alongside Hakeem Olajuwon and later Clyde Drexler, Kenny found his true professional home. He wasn't the star, but he was the engine, a reliable, intelligent floor general who elevated the team's overall performance. The early 90s saw the Rockets become contenders, and Kenny's contributions were crucial. He was an elite shooter, an unselfish passer, and a player who always seemed to show up in the biggest moments. Perhaps his most iconic performance came in Game 1 of the 1995 NBA Finals, when he drained 7 three-pointers and helped set the tone for Houston's championship run. The Rockets would go on to win back-to-back titles in 1994 and 1995, cementing Kenny's legacy as a vital piece of a championship puzzle. He eventually retired in 1997 with career averages of 12.8 points and 5.5 assists per game, having played for 6 NBA teams but forever remembered as a Rocket. What followed next was one of the smoothest and most influential transitions in sports media. In 1998, Smith joined Turner Sports and became a regular on TNT's Inside the NBA. The show, known for its mix of humor, insight, and authenticity, became a cultural touchstone. With Ernie Johnson as the host and Charles Barkley and later Shaquille O'Neal as his co-panelists, Smith brought a crucial balance. While others offered bold opinions and comedic moments, Kenny delivered depth. His ability to break down plays, teach the game, and offer calm, rational perspectives made him the anchor of the show. As the show's popularity grew, so did Kenny's voice. He wasn't just a former player analyzing the sport, he became a respected commentator whose insights shaped conversations around the game. His credibility as a two-time champion gave weight to his analysis, but it was his clarity and humility that made him relatable to fans. Over time, Kenny expanded his presence, appearing on other platforms, covering March Madness, and mentoring young broadcasters. He became a fixture not only in basketball media but in the broader sports culture. In 2020, during a wave of racial justice protests, Kenny took a powerful stand. In solidarity with NBA players who had boycotted games following the police shooting of Jacob Blake, Kenny walked off the Inside the NBA set on live television. It was a quiet but impactful gesture, one that showed his commitment to principles beyond basketball. In that moment, Kenny reminded the world that sports personalities can be more than entertainers, they can be agents of change. Off-screen, Kenny Smith leads a full and multidimensional life. He is the father of 5 children, including KJ Smith, who played college basketball, and Malloy Smith, who is making strides in the entertainment and fashion industries. Kenny's personal life has occasionally drawn public attention, particularly his high-profile marriage and divorce with model Gwendolyn Osborne. Yet through it all, he has remained a devoted and visible figure in his children's lives. He often credits his upbringing in Queens for keeping him grounded, even in the whirlwind of fame. Financially, Kenny has built a strong post-basketball career. As of 2025, his estimated net worth stands at around $25 million. The wealth has come not just from broadcasting, but also from smart investments in real estate and production ventures. He splits his time between homes in Los Angeles and Atlanta, enjoying a lifestyle that's comfortable but never ostentatious. While he's known to appreciate luxury vehicles, Kenny is more focused on giving back. He's heavily involved in youth development, frequently hosting basketball camps and supporting educational initiatives aimed at underserved communities. His legacy is layered. On the court, he's a champion. In the studio, he's an educator. In life, he's a mentor and role model. What makes Kenny Smith unique is the consistency of his character. He has never chased headlines or controversy. Instead, he's let his actions and his contributions speak for themselves. In a world that often rewards flash over substance, Kenny stands as proof that calm, thoughtful leadership can still make a lasting impact. Even now, Kenny remains actively engaged with the game. He provides insight on NBA broadcasts, offers commentary during college basketball tournaments, and continues to mentor young athletes navigating the pressures of fame. While many former players gradually step away from the spotlight, Kenny's relevance has only grown. His perspective bridges eras. He played in the gritty, physical 90s, but he fully understands today's analytics-driven, pace and space game. He's as comfortable talking about pick-and-roll coverages as he is discussing social justice or leadership development. Kenny Smith's journey is more than just a career arc, it's a blueprint. From a kid in Queens to a national champion, from a pro athlete to a cultural commentator, he has navigated every chapter with grace, intelligence, and authenticity. He may not have always been the loudest voice in the room, but his impact has been unmistakably loud. He didn't just play the game, he elevated it. And today, whether behind a desk, in a gym, or in the community, he continues to inspire. As the game of basketball continues to evolve, with new stars, new rules, and new platforms, Kenny Smith remains a steady bridge connecting past, present, and future. He speaks the language of the old guard and the new wave, offering wisdom that transcends generations. Through it all, he stayed true to himself, thoughtful, principled, and deeply committed to making the world better than he found it. That is the enduring power of Kenny, the Jet, Smith. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.